And in the 68 Ventures Bowl, we have South Alabama and Eastern Michigan. And I just got to be honest with you, Eastern Michigan's color green is just one of the ugliest color greens I've ever seen. I was trying to make this logo and graphic that you see here, but I had to actually flip the colors around and make it a white E on a green background because I just could not stand to look at that color green. But that's beside the point here. South Alabama is a 15.5-point favorite over Eastern Michigan. Quinn, let's send it over to you first. Who you like in this one?
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason South Alabama is a 15.5 point favorite in this game. First off, again, not to beat a dead horse, the Sun Belt, 12 of 14 teams are in the postseason as a G5 conference. That's insane. Secondly, South Alabama has a victory this year over Oklahoma State. We got on our YouTube channel and did an entire video about the end of Mike Gundy because South Alabama beat Oklahoma State. Then we had to get on here again and do an apology video to Mike Gundy because Oklahoma State recovered their season. But that all started because of what the South Alabama team can do. They were hot last year too. It's just a continuation of what they're becoming as a program. They came into the college football not too long ago. Their first season was 2013 as a FBS school, or not FBS, but or I guess FBS, not D1. You look at Eastern Michigan; they have a long history of not necessarily impressing in the MAC. I think this matchup just really favors South. I think South Alabama and Troy together as a unison tandem force are kind of heading to cementing themselves as higher end programs at this particular level of the sport. And I see that trajectory continuing with a South Alabama victory over Eastern Michigan.
Yeah, and I can't sit here and pretend that I'm gonna know exactly anything about Eastern Michigan. I'm from the South, don't watch the MAC very much. I'm also not gonna watch a lot of Michigan teams unless I'm making fun of Michigan themselves. So Eastern Michigan, I can't really harp on them too much because I don't know too much about them. But the spread and the look at South Alabama's schedule, it kind of tells you how this game is going to go. Not only that, this game is a home game for South Alabama. This is in Mobile, Alabama, which is absolutely electric, which is huge. Students, whoever are going to be there, they're going to be at this game. So this is going to be a lot of red, white, and blue for South Alabama. I think the 15.5 is absolutely crazy. I don't think they cover that. But I think this is going to be a very, very good game. And I think it's going to be about a 2 touchdown, but not the 15.5 overall. So I'm going to go South Alabama in this game as well. Freddie?
Yeah, South Alabama is actually where my master's degree will come from. So
Come on.
because of that, well, not necessarily because of that. I'm going to throw a little analyses in here as well. South Alabama is just a much better program. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think they won 9 or 10 games last year. Very, very good program a year ago. Quinn, just like you said, bleeding over into this year. And Eastern Michigan is just horrible. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if Eastern Michigan's ever been that good. I don't think so. But give me South Alabama in a home game. That's actually insane that they are playing at home in a bowl game. There are going to be a lot of people there at this game for South Alabama, and absolutely zero for Eastern Michigan. So give me South Alabama to win and cover the 15.5 points.